If you love watching the night sky, you're in for a treat over the next 4 months. We're about to witness 4 back-to-back supermoons, each with its unique charm. From a super blue moon to a rare supermoon eclipse, there's going to be a stunning show for everyone to enjoy. Not only that, but there will also be a spectacular conjunction of 2 bright planets and a chance to see a naked-eye comet that could outshine even the brightest stars in the night sky. In this video, I'll share all the important details about these amazing events and what else you can look forward to in the sky in the coming weeks. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel for regular space updates. The first is the super blue moon on August 19th. In popular culture, a blue moon refers to the occurrence of a second full moon within a single calendar month. This is relatively rare because the lunar cycle, which lasts about 29.5 days, usually results in only one full moon per month. However, when a full moon appears on the first or second day of a month, there is a chance that another full moon will occur before the month ends. This second full moon is what is popularly known as a blue moon. It occurs approximately once every 2 to 3 years, making it a special event for casual observers and astronomy enthusiasts. Last year's blue moon in August was the second full moon in a calendar month. But there's also a lesser-known, more traditional definition of a blue moon that dates back to earlier astronomical traditions. According to this definition, a blue moon is the third full moon in a season with 4 full moons. Typically, each of the 4 seasons in a year, spring, summer, fall, and winter, has 3 full moons. However, occasionally, a season will have 4 full moons. In this case, the third full moon is termed a blue moon. This definition is rooted in how early calendars and lunar observations were conducted. The August 19th full moon is going to be the third full moon of the summer of 2024, and hence, it's called a blue moon. However, it's not just an ordinary blue moon. It's a super blue moon. A supermoon occurs when a full moon coincides with the moon's closest approach to Earth in its elliptical orbit, known as perigee. As a result, the moon can appear up to 14% larger and 30% brighter than a micromoon or a full moon at its apogee. Although the size difference isn't noticeable to the eye at the moon's distance, the brightness difference is evident. Supermoons are relatively frequent, occurring several times a year. But a super blue moon is a rare celestial event that occurs when the 2 distinct phenomena of a blue moon and a supermoon happen simultaneously. This means that a blue moon, whether defined by the popular or astronomical definition, coincides with the moon being at its closest point to Earth. These events do not frequently overlap, making super blue moons a rare spectacle. On average, a super blue moon happens once every decade or so, depending on the precise timing of lunar cycles, blue moon definition, and perigee events. Experiencing a super blue moon is an awe-inspiring event. The moon, shining more brightly and larger than usual, leaves an unforgettable impression. Imagine capturing that sense of wonder and bringing it into your daily life, no matter where you are. That's the beauty of MOVA globes. Powered by ambient light and hidden magnets, they spin silently, creating a serene and mesmerizing display in your home or workplace. No cords, no batteries, just a charming display of science on your desk. MOVA globes come in over 40 captivating designs, including an outer space collection that features planets, moons, asteroids, and constellations. It's a perfect way to keep the wonder of space within reach every day. And for viewers of this channel, I've arranged a special offer. Use the code SO2 at movaglobes.com to get 10% off on 6-inch and 8.5-inch MOVA globes. So check out the link in the description and bring a piece of the cosmos home. What's even rarer than a super blue moon is a supermoon eclipse. For that to happen, the timing of the Earth's shadow has to align with the moon's position at its perigee. The supermoon of September is going to be eclipsed by Earth's shadow. According to GMT, a partial lunar eclipse will begin at 2:14 a.m. on September 18th. It will be visible from parts of the Americas, Antarctica, Africa, Europe, Western Asia, and southwestern Russia. It will be a short eclipse, with the Earth's shadow covering a small portion of the lunar disk for an hour. In the United States, the eclipse will begin on September 17th at 22:14 Eastern Daylight Time, reach its peak half an hour later, and end at 23:15 Eastern Daylight Time. The third supermoon will rise on October 17th. It will be the biggest of the 4 supermoons this year. Finally, the supermoon season will wrap up with the Super Beaver Moon on November 15th. Now, let's answer a common question. Can supermoons lead to higher tides and flooding? Supermoons can significantly influence tidal patterns, leading to higher than usual tides. Typically, during a full or new moon, the alignment of the Earth, Moon, and Sun causes what are known as spring tides, periods of particularly high and low tides. During a supermoon, these tides are referred to as king tides. They generally occur a day or two after the new or full moon. The exact height of these tides can vary greatly, depending on local coastline shapes and prevailing weather conditions. As for the risk of flooding from these extra-high supermoon tides, the answer is not straightforward. While the increased gravitational pull of a supermoon, about 4% stronger than when the moon is at its average distance, can elevate tide levels, flooding usually occurs when these high tides coincide with strong weather systems, such as storms. So, while supermoon tides can contribute to higher water levels, whether they cause flooding often depends on other environmental factors. In addition to the upcoming supermoon galore, the night sky will feature 3 equally captivating events in the next few weeks. First on the list is the conjunction of Jupiter and Mars. On the nights of August 14th to 15th, these two planets will appear exceptionally close, with an angular separation of just 20 arcminutes, or roughly 1/3 of a degree. This is close enough to be seen together through a telescope. Although the stark difference in brightness may skew the view, Jupiter will outshine Mars by about 20 times. The pair will rise in the eastern sky shortly after midnight, but the best time to catch this stunning conjunction will be in the pre-dawn hours of August 15th. This will be one of the closest planetary conjunctions of the year and easily visible to the naked eye, offering a spectacular show for skywatchers. Another event gracing the night sky this month is the Perseid meteor shower, one of the most anticipated meteor showers of the year. Peaking on the night of August 12th to 13th, the Perseids can produce up to 100 meteors per hour under ideal conditions, making it a must-see for stargazers. To enjoy this celestial show, find a spot away from city lights with a clear, wide-open view of the sky. The best time to catch the Perseids is in the pre-dawn hours when the sky is darkest. Just lie back, relax, and let your eyes adjust to the darkness. No special equipment is needed. With a bit of patience, you'll be rewarded with bright, fast-moving meteors streaking across the sky, appearing to come from the constellation Perseus. This year's Perseids are set to be especially impressive, as the moon will set before midnight, leaving the skies dark and perfect for meteor watching. Finally, the third cosmic spectacle to look forward to in the coming weeks is a naked-eye comet. In 2023, astronomers discovered a faint object beyond Saturn's orbit that was approaching us. Analysis showed that this comet, named C2023A3 Atlas, will make its closest approach to Earth and the Sun in September and October this year. Currently, Comet A3 is a 10th magnitude object that can be seen through a small telescope. However, it is predicted to brighten up to a magnitude of 0.4, much brighter than Comet Neowise that decorated the skies in 2020. In early October, Comet A3 will pass very close to the Sun from Earth's perspective, and as a result, it will disappear from sight. Assuming the comet survives its close encounter with the Sun, it should reappear in the northern hemisphere sky after October 11th or 12th. At this point, it will become visible after sunset and gradually move higher in the sky each evening, making it easier to observe. If we are lucky, Comet A3 may become bright enough to outshine most stars in the night sky. Nevertheless, predicting the behavior of comets is notoriously challenging, and it's impossible to say for sure what will happen. So all we can do is patiently await the approach of this celestial visitor and observe its progress as it draws nearer to our planet. We will be uploading a detailed video on how to see the comet in the coming weeks. So, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Just like the fleeting comet, MOVA globes are a unique opportunity you don't want to miss. So, check out the link in the description to bring a piece of the cosmos to your home.